look at me, look at me. Love you one. Last one.
You know, initially first talked about being married, we talked about having something together.
It must be like that second child syndrome, like the first baby gets everything, they're named right away, the nursery's done, they've got everything monogrammed.
2023 is officially the year of the celebrity breakup. More than a dozen high-profile couples have called it quits this year in a steady stream of separations and divorces. Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello are ending their 7-year marriage due to different attitudes. Reese Witherspoon and Jim Toth said divorcing after 11 years of marriage took a great deal of care and consideration. And Kevin Costner said his divorce from Christine Baumgartner, his estranged wife of 18 years, was beyond his control. Though the cause of this year's wave of divorces is unclear, post-pandemic differences between partners could have played a role, Law.com reported. And the summer months can be a reflective time for many, Rachel D'Alto, the chief dating expert for Match, told. And celebrities, it seems, are not immune to that trend. Here are all the couples who have called it quits so far in 2023. Jodie Turner-Smith and Joshua Jackson. Turner-Smith for divorce from Jackson after 3 years of marriage. In her filing, Turner-Smith asked for a 50-50 shared custody of their daughter. Jeezy and Jeannie Mai Jenkins. Rapper Jeezy filed for divorce from Mai Jenkins on September 14 after 2.5 years of marriage. He cited irreconcilable differences as his reason for filing, according to court documents. The duo share a daughter, who they had in January 2022, and are reportedly still living together. Jonas and Sophie Turner. Jonas and Turner said they made the mutual decision to end their 4-year marriage, according to a statement they released in early September. They wed in 2019. Their joint statement said that there are many speculative narratives as to why, but truly this is a united decision, and they sincerely hope that everyone can respect their wishes for privacy for them and their children. Jonas and Turner share 2 daughters who were born in 2020 and 2022.
You know, initially first talked about being married, we talked about having something together.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Sophie Gregoire Trudeau. After an 18-year marriage, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and his wife Sophie Gregoire Trudeau are divorcing. The couple said on Instagram in August that, "As always, we remain a close family with deep love and respect for each other and for everything we have built and will continue to build." They share 3 children who are 9, 14, and 15. NPR reported that the Prime Minister will continue to live in their residence at Rideau Cottage in Ottawa, where their children will primarily live too. Britney Spears and Sam Asghari. After a year of marriage, Sam Asghari filed for divorce from Britney Spears in August, citing irreconcilable differences. Asghari and Spears met in 2016 on the set of Spears' music video for Slumber Party. They wed in 2022. Their nuptials followed Spears' April 2022 announcement that she had a miscarriage, and the end of her 13-year conservatorship in November 2021. Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello. Vergara and Manganiello, both actors, are divorcing after 7 years of marriage. They said to Page 6 in a joint statement in July that, "We have made the difficult decision to divorce. As 2 people that love and care for one another very much, we politely ask for respect of our privacy at this time as we navigate this new phase of our lives." Their differing attitudes towards life led them to end their marriage, a source close to the couple told. Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez. Ariana Grande and real estate agent Dalton Gomez are calling it quits after 2 years of marriage and almost 4 years of dating. Grande and Gomez married during an intimate ceremony in May 2021. In late June of this year, Grande was spotted in public without her engagement ring or wedding band. In July, TMZ confirmed that Grande and Gomez were indeed separating. The two were also quietly and lovingly working on their friendship, a source close to the couple told. TMZ has since reported that Grande is now dating her Wicked co-star Ethan Slater, though Grande and Slater have not confirmed. Ricky Martin and Juan Yosef. Ricky Martin and Juan Yosef announced their divorce in July after 6 years of marriage. The Living La Vida Loca singer and his now ex-husband said in a joint statement that they have decided to end their marriage with love, respect, and dignity for their children, and honoring what they have experienced as a couple all these wonderful years. They said they plan to co-parent their 2 children and want to focus on continuing a healthy family dynamic and a relationship centered on peace and friendship. Billy Porter and Adam Smith. Billy Porter and Adam Smith divorced after 6 years of marriage in July. The separation was an amicable and mutual decision, according to a statement from Porter's representative. Kim Zolciak Biermann and Troy Biermann. Real Housewives of Atlanta stars Kim Zolciak Biermann and Troy Biermann are divorcing after 12 years of marriage. The couple first filed for divorce in May, with Zolciak Biermann writing that their marriage was irretrievably broken with no hope of reconciliation. They decided to stop the divorce proceedings soon after, but Biermann later filed for divorce from Zolciak Biermann in August. Biermann alleges that Zolciak Biermann was so consumed with online gambling that she is unable to properly care for their 4 children, Insider previously reported. Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgartner. Costner and Baumgartner were married for 18 years before Baumgartner filed for divorce in May. They married in 2004 and share 3 kids together. Their divorce proceedings have continued to make headlines in the months since, with Costner accusing Baumgartner of unnecessarily prolonging the process with stalling tactics. Most recently, Costner has said that he still has love for his soon-to-be ex-wife. Jeremy Allen White and Addison Timlin. In May, Addison Timlin filed for divorce from The Bear actor Jeremy Allen White after more than 3 years of marriage. Timlin and White, who are both actors, married in 2019 and share 2 children together. Drake Bell and Janet Von Schmeling. In April, Von Schmeling filed for divorce from Bell, citing irreconcilable differences. Her filing happened a week after Bell was reported missing for a day in Daytona Beach, Florida, then later found safe. Bell and Von Schmeling have been separated since the end of 2022 and said in January that they intend to co-parent their son. In her April divorce filing, Von Schmeling also requested legal and physical custody of their child and spousal support. Shannon Doherty and Kurt Iswarienko. In April, the Charmed actor filed for divorce from Iswarienko, her husband of 11 years. Iswarienko is Doherty's 3rd husband, and their split comes amidst Doherty's ongoing treatment for stage 4 breast cancer. Alex Pettifer and model Tony Garn. Actor Alex Pettifer and model Tony Garn announced in April that they are ending their 2-year marriage. They got married in October 2020 and share a daughter. Garn wrote in a statement on her Instagram story that, "We will continue our relationship as friends and co-parent to our angel Luca."
Look at me. Love everyone. Last one.
Kellyanne Conway and George Conway. In March, former Trump advisor Kellyanne Conway filed for divorce from her husband George, who vocally criticized Trump on Twitter for years. The Conways were married for 22 years and share 4 children. In a joint statement on X, previously called Twitter, at the time of their divorce filing, they said their proceedings were amicable. The statement said that they married more than 2 decades ago, cherished the many happy years and 4 corgis they have shared, and above all else, their 4 incredible children, who remain the heartbeat of their family and their top priority. When news about the couple's divorce was announced, Trump posted on social media platform Truth Social congratulating Conway and saying she was free at last. Reese Witherspoon and Jim Toth. Reese Witherspoon and talent agent Jim Toth, her second husband, ended their 12-year marriage in March, citing irreconcilable differences. In a joint statement on Instagram, they said that they made the mutual decision with a great deal of care and consideration. Also, they said in the joint statement that they have enjoyed so many wonderful years together and are moving forward with deep love, kindness, and mutual respect for everything they have created together. They plan to co-parent their 10-year-old son. Ava Marcille and Michael Sterling. After a 4-year marriage, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Ava Marcille filed for divorce from her husband Michael Sterling in March. They got married in 2019, and their wedding was shown on an episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Marcille requested legal and primary custody of the 3 young children they share including one child from a previous relationship. Drew Sidora and Ralph Pittman. In March, Real Housewives of Atlanta stars Drew Sidora and Ralph Pittman filed for divorce after 9 years of marriage. In a statement, Sidora said that she hopes they can remain friends and co-parent the 2 children they share, as well as Sidora's son from a previous relationship. In divorce filings, Sidora alleged that Pittman was a serial cheater and that he mentally abused her. Diana Pappas Stagliano and Steven Stagliano. Former reality star Diana Pappas Stagliano and her husband Steven announced their divorce in January after spending the previous 6 months separated, People reported. Papa Stagliano wrote on her Instagram story in January, "It is with immense sadness, Steven and I have decided to end our relationship as a couple. We have been working hard for a long time, both as a married couple and as individuals, and have come to the conclusion to remain separate." They were married for 11 years and share 2 children. The Bachelorette star said that she went to intensive therapy for 3 hours at a time and for 3 days a week to process the end of their marriage. Papa Stagliano said during an episode of Courtney Robertson's After Reality podcast that, "The best thing I could have done for myself, I found it astounding and life-changing."
It must be like that second child syndrome, like the first baby gets everything, they're named right away, the nursery's done, they've got everything monogrammed. From like an audience perspective, it just is really different. Social media just changes everything. We're gonna name him,
Look at this guy.
Chris Harrison. Yeah,
Yours looks so good.
Noel Gallagher and Sarah McDonald. After being married for 22 years, former Oasis singer and guitarist Noel Gallagher and his wife Sarah McDonald revealed that they were divorcing in January. Gallagher and his ex-wife share 2 children. Noel and Sarah will together continue to look after their children, who remain their priority, a spokesperson for the former couple told. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.